Okay, today is Monday, February 22nd. And as of today, I got the stupid paper. No date on it. Additional rules and conditions or amendments to the above rules and conditions as ordered by the court. No contact whatsoever with victims in Grady County, Oklahoma case CF-11-71, AK and JK, or any child under age 18, regardless of whether contact is supervised. Any violation of this condition shall be immediately reported to the court and shall be grounds for revocation of conditional release. Okay, there's no date on this piece of paper. It's not signed by me. It has only got 2 signatures on it. There is no date on this anywhere. And today is the first day that I have actually had this in my possession. And my question is, so was I not guilty by reason of insanity? If I was under the state statutes, that means I'm not supposed to be punished. There's absolutely no reason for this. I can understand the no contact with my children. I can even understand possibly, the supervision thing. I get that, but this is nothing but blatant disregard for the law. This is nothing but cruel and unusual punishment. This blocks me from any home visits, any visitations with relatives, because they all have children. This blocks me from my family. This blocks me from having any access to them. There's no point in this. This is ridiculous. Because what's the point in being out? If I'm that dangerous that I can't be around children, why am I on conditional release? And please tell me, where's the record? The criminal record that justifies this. And why? Was I not given notice? Nor was I appointed an attorney to have fought for me to say this is ridiculous. In any other court in this state, that's what would have happened. I was told if any provisions were made, I would have to read them and I would have to sign off on them as well. And I told them up front at OFC, if this provision were put in there, I didn't want the conditional release. I'd wait and go before the board again. And I would tell them, there's no reason for this. That, or I would have applied for a court-appointed attorney, and I would have gone to court to have this taken off or altered. Like I said, supervision I can understand. But to completely block me from my entire family when I've never been blocked from them. Every time I went on a home visit to Chickasha, sometimes it was 3 times in a year, I was around children. I was around my nephew. So, will you please explain to me, why is this warranted, other than to punish me? And the law states that we're not to be punished for something we had absolutely no control over. And again, this goes back to my other videos with other NGRIs within this state and system where we are being punished and the law is being warped. And I will be doing a video where I'm going to sit here. I have the law. I'll sit and I'll read the whole thing on video and I'll post it because I want an explanation as to why. Why is nobody standing up and saying this is not right? Why is nobody standing up and saying anything for us? Why are people not following the law? You expect us to follow the law, well, you guys need to follow the law too. Nobody's above it. If you put us under a state statute, plea deal, bench trial, jury trial, what have you, any way of getting the NGRI, you need to abide by that as much as we do. And we need to be given fair and reasonable representation in our cases, there was nobody to stand up and say this is wrong for me. Nobody. At all. And this has been on there for 4 months now. This is the first I've heard of it this past week. And I want to know why. I want to know why nobody in the Department of Mental Health fought for me. I want to know why I was not allowed a court-appointed attorney to fight for me. Because this is unwarranted. And I will say it again. I was in Chickasha for a week in December for Christmas. I was around children. Nothing happened. Supervised the whole time. There were adults there every time. Nothing happened. I do not have a record of doing anything except this one incident. And I was on Ambien. Please, if you can come up with another reason, feel free to tell me, because I'm not seeing it. And I'm tired of having to fight to actually get somewhere. I would just like once, just for something to go right and not go against me. So, could somebody please explain this to me? Or could somebody get me a lawyer that could actually come in and fight this for me? Because otherwise I'm going to do it on my own, like I've done everything else.